So last week we had the Disney shareholder meeting where Bob Iger got elected again to the board, and Nelson Peltz is not sitting there. And the entire cope of everybody who's pixie dusting for Disney was, but look how much their stock prices have gone up. Not thinking for 1 second that the stock prices started going up when Nelson Peltz said he wanted a seat on the board to change what Disney's doing. So instead of losing billions of dollars, they could actually start printing money again. But no, that cannot happen because that would bruise and ruin Bob Iger's ego. So Bob Iger takes to media to go right back into gaslighting everybody to say, we've never done this woke stuff. He's never done it. But all the times he said it, we immediately get more gender and race swapped characters coming into Disney because that's exactly what they're doing. They are pandering to the woke crowd, losing billions of dollars, and then saying it's not happening. So here we go. In what feels like a textbook case of gaslighting, CEO Bob Iger has claimed that, contrary to popular criticism, the entertainment conglomerate does not consider the inclusion of socio-political messaging in their projects to be a number one priority. Number one priority. It is. It absolutely is. Further pressed by Fabek as to his thoughts on both Musk and Peltz's perspective, anti-woke campaigns, Iger affirmed, people have been coming after me and the company for years, and it's just I don't get distracted by those things. Maybe you should. Maybe you should. So let's see what happened to the stock prices over the last 6 months here. They were in the absolute gutter. The absolute gutter. And here you can start seeing where Nelson Peltz says he's coming after Disney. He wants his investors to make money that they were promised. But, stock prices go up and up and up and up and up. And then what happens over the last week? They have their meeting, and the stock instantly tanks. People were praying and hoping that Peltz would get in and change Disney into a good company again. But that didn't happen. But further in the interview, he gets pushback. But the woke thing has had more of an impact. I mean, you've said to me that you would love to just be out of the culture wars. Do you feel like you're succeeding at that? Iger then says, well, yes, Iger then says, well, I think yes. I mean, I think that noise has sort of quieted down. No, it hasn't. It absolutely has not. You literally released a gender swapped Silver Surfer an hour and a half after your stock or your shareholders meeting. An hour and a half. A gender swapped character that everybody's been complaining about you doing for years. And he goes on to say, I've been preaching this for a long time and at the company before I left. And since I came back, that our number one goal is to entertain. Entertain who? You left that blank, and I think you did it for a reason. He goes on to say, I think, but the term woke was thrown around rather liberally. Okay, actually, I kind of agree with him on that one. No pun intended in that regard. I think a lot of people don't even understand really what it means. The bottom line is that infusing messaging as a sort of number one priority in our films and TV shows is not what we're up to, but you do it in every movie and TV show you put out, every single one of them. Perfect example. The Ahsoka show was nothing but women doing badass things that women don't do while taking absolute dumps on male characters. You guys put out a comic book that was literally a bunch of women in a rock and called it Star Wars. The rock was literally called Rock. It did nothing. Like, who is that for? Are you pandering to the rock community? No, you have terrible writers who have nothing but woke identity politics. And you hire them and you keep them. They keep putting out this garbage. And you're like, we're totally not pandering to those people. But you are. You are, and that's why you keep losing money. That's why you're costing everybody money. That's why nobody goes to see your movies. That's why your movie theaters are empty. Because you are pandering. And you're gaslighting people and saying you're not. But guys, thank you for watching this video. Make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share this one out. And don't forget, I do these live streams on Sundays. Make sure you check them out live. But until the next one, guys, be easy like sleazy.